下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是打。来财，来财，来财，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了哉。才从八方来。
Thanks for tuning in to NBA Action with us. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Salon. To the right side. Clock at 6. They set the pick. From 17. Knipple, no good. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Salon. Ball with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Miller outside. The three, rebounded by Green. Now the Warriors with it. And here's Curry for three. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Ball. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Charlotte's foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Puts up a deep three and rejected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. There's a screen by Turner. Back to Curry. Ball stolen. Pass to Miller. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Warriors trailing. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he makes it. Curry's got 5 points.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Miller outside to the inside. And Salong gets it to go.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Ball. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3, then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Now here's Turner. No points so far. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Miller outside. Pass to Salah. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Knippel, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Miller. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Good D by Ball.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss. Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And a closely contested. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Outside for Green. Pass to Diabate. Back to Green. Outside Sexton. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. Back to Cauley-Stein. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period. Back over to you."
All right, thank you, Allie. The 3 from Sexton. No good on the shot. The Warriors lead by 5. The shot by Iacochonis, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Sexton. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by James. Three-pointer. Here's Whitehead. And the layup falls. Whitehead's gotten 4 this quarter. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Here's Mourning. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Hornets trail by 3. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knippel is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knippel is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Charlotte needs to get off the shot. Ball no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Curry with it. He's picked up by Miller. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Nice passing by Charlotte here. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. From deep. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Defending Curry, you just never know when he's going to pull up off the dribble. He keeps you guessing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Miller. Here's Salon. Inside. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Warriors lead by 9. From deep three-point land. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 14 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Knippel. Shoots over Curry. Knippel, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Green. Into the lane. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's Draymond Green at his best, putting the ball on the floor to make a play.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. To the paint. Pass to Salon. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Warriors lead by 14. And here's Curry for 3. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here is Green. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that short corner 3 is a layup for Steph Curry.
Pass to Knipple. Now Miller. Down low. It's tipped. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Miller. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 19. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
On the wing, Reeves. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jakichonis. Got a hand on it. James outside. And there's the lob. Payton with a steal. And they're on the break. Shot is good by Reeves.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte, trailing by 19. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, B.A.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
The Warriors. Yakatonis. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the inside. Bridges. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And there's a pick. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Reeves. Over James. And again, no good by Golden State. Hornets trail by 16. Left side, Sexton. From downtown, hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Right side, Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
The Warriors lead by 16. Outside Reeves. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
25.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Inside. Here's Mourning. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right side, DiVincenzo. Stolen by Ball. On the break. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Mourning. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Curry for 3. They get it back.
That's just great hustle by Green. Few players in this league play as hard as Draymond.
Ball outside. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Green. Here's Sefolosha. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Good on both. Hornets trail by 16. Ball outside. Pass to Salah. 6 to shoot. Here's Mourning. Turner covers. That one goes. Count it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Curry. Ball there for the rebound. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Miller outside. Releases from 15.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Here's Curry. Takes a 3. It's deflected. And he recovers it. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo. No good from 3. Miller. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Outside Reeves. There's a minute 59 left to play in the 4th. Stephen Curry. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Ball with it. Now Miller. Shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now Green. For 3. Oh, Curry. A sick triple.
Well, you knew that was coming. Curry with the answer.
He knocks down the jumper.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Now Payton. Yes, sir!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Sexton. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Shot clock at 6. Now Sexton. Payton with a steal. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.